Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep the action rolling for you right here. So let's welcome our next two boxers. And by the way, it's time for the big boys. The heavyweights are coming your way right now. Please welcome, from the blue corner, DeMarcus Kemp.
I saw DeMarcus Kemp a couple times here in the Fighters Hotel. Very happy to be here, but not just that. He wants to think, he knows he feels like he's the underdog in this fight. You know, Chase Sherman, a beloved fighter, especially in this region, wants to kind of steal the show and upset Chase here in Biloxi.
And DeMarcus Kemp has 5 fights in MMA, but he is making his pro debut. He's been a professional since July of 2026 in MMA. He's 6'1" and fighting out of Pensacola, Florida.
Absolutely. Kemp versus Sherman.
I like his wrestling shoes.
Please welcome his opponent from the red corner, Chase Sherman.
Chase the Vanilla Gorilla Sherman, at 35 years old, is making his professional boxing debut, yet this man has a very extensive martial arts background, has 3 fights in bare knuckle boxing, has over 30 fights in MMA. He actually competed, he's a UFC veteran, competed in the UFC from 2016 to 2023. And his wins in MMA, he has a 94% knockout rate. Aside from those sports, he has also competed in BK and bare knuckle MMA as well. I mean, this man has done it all. And he's fighting in his hometown, so that's, you know, that's a big treat for him, fighting here out of Mississippi.
Absolutely, Pearl. I was lucky enough to be at the Kia Center in Orlando, Florida. It was the co-main event. Chase Sherman versus Alex Nicholson. It was the rematch. One of the sickest knockouts you will ever see. Vanilla Gorilla Chase Sherman knocking out Alex the Spartan Nicholson. The talent, Alan Belcher in Chase Sherman's corner. Already with the win tonight with Cash Chavez to kick off the night. All right, here's the tail on the tape for these heavyweight Goliaths. Sherman making his boxing debut at the tender age of 35, 6'4", weighed in at 267. DeMarcus Kemp 1-4 as a professional boxer, age 28, height 6'1", 78.5, reach is almost identical, weighed in at 225.6. A 40-pound disadvantage in the heavyweight division. That's massive. We'll see if that has to go until we have to keep on talking. We'll see if that enters into the scorecards later on tonight, Pearl. You know, we're running out here, Pearl. We're running. We're running. It's a hot mic. Nothing you can do. It's just red, nonstop. All right, here is Christopher James with our official.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our next bout, brought to you by Billy Clark Bail Bonds. This one is set for 4 3-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. When the action starts inside the ring, our referee, Mr. Brandon Hughes. And now, let's meet our boxers. Introducing first, boxing from the blue corner, standing 6'1" and weighing in 225.6 pounds, representing Trilogy MMA and Backyard Boxing, fighting out of Pensacola, Florida. Please welcome DeMarcus Kill Switch Kemp. His opponent, boxing from the red corner, standing 6'4" and weighing in 267 pounds. Tonight, he's making his professional boxing debut, fighting out of D'Iberville, Mississippi. Please welcome Chase the Vanilla Gorilla Sherman.
Chase Sherman is a massive heavyweight. Making his boxing debut. All right, here we go. Sherman's fighting out of the red corner, black trunks. Kemp is fighting out of the blue corner.
Massive is the word, Dave.
Brock Lesnar would be small to Chase Sherman right now.
Is this the biggest he's been, or is he normally this big? You've called his fights, right?
Yeah, he's a vanilla gorilla. He's always a big man, but I'll be honest, 267.
Oh! Left hook got close. He's fast for big vanilla gorilla.
Great jab there by Sherman. I love how Sherman, he looks that he fights angry at all times. I don't know if he is literally, but he looks it.
Yeah, he's got really good technique and technical movement right now. He looks clean. Nice movement here from Kemp.
Ooh, nice little double jab there by Kemp. Sherman right back.
I mean, he's doing a good job of negating a lot of these shots. I mean, when he gets caught, he's going to get caught, but he's doing a great job right now of moving and negating a lot of this work that's coming from Chase. Switching stances is Kemp. He sees a lot of what's coming, though. Kemp is doing a great job of defensively moving, and he's got a clean jab, too. Ooh.
Oh, big shots there by Sherman.
Kemp going to the body, I think that's a great tactic early on in this fight, is to just go to the body to slow Chase down. Chase, for being such a big man, is fast. He's got great movement. He's clean and sharp on his striking.
Sherman is definitely the driver in this fight. Always feels like he's in control, walking down Kemp from corner to corner.
And he's throwing a lot of volume, right? The volume is there for sure, especially for being a big man, but that's the skills and the experience from Kemp coming in, where he's able to negate a lot of this.
Great head movement there by Sherman.
Movement.
10 seconds left here, round number one.
Kemp has a nasty short right hand. It's quick and tight.
You gotta love Sherman's corner. His son giving him the water bottle.
No, that's awesome. California, Dave.
That's a banger.
That's a
banger. Got a ton of crowd dancing. Love this song. Wow. Great round. Great first round there by Chase Sherman. Here's some of the highlights. Nice shots there by Sherman. Chase threw a ton of punches in round one.
Kemp looks calm and composed. Let's see how he adjusts in the second round here.
Round number two.
Nice little check hook there from Kemp.
I love it. Sherman kind of just leaves that left hand kind of sometimes in Kemp's face. Love how he does that. Oh, nice jab there by Kemp.
Fast. Kemp is fast. He's got good speed. Oh, nice left hook from Kemp there. I mean, his movement is fantastic. Oh. One of those shots Chase is wearing on his face. You see his eye?
Yeah, a little mouse under there. Little mini mouse.
It's the jab of Kemp that's getting through. Even on the ropes, he's able to move and just deflect a lot of Chase's volume and work. And Chase has beautiful punches. Big jab from Chase there that lands.
The energy these fighters are putting out right now.
Big overhand right from Kemp there. Wow, the difference in size is insane.
Yeah. Wow, DeMarcus's corners yelling at him, saying that Chase is tired.
They're saying that he's wearing on him, and if you notice, he is. He's putting his body weight on him. I don't know if it's because he's tired or if it's a good skill. It's a good tactic to use it when you are the bigger athlete, especially in boxing. There are ways to wear on your opponent without throwing punches, and that's certainly what he's doing. That showcases and displays the extensive martial arts background that he has.
Not Chase's first rodeo, we'll tell you that. Been in there with some of the best heavyweights in the world. Bare knuckle MMA, bare knuckle UFC. Chase has done it all. Ten seconds.
For that extensive background, I think Kemp is doing a really, really good job in this fight here. And fighting very well and fighting very smart.
Wow, great second round.
Yes.
A little different corner this round between round 1 and 2. Chase is sitting down a little lower, breathing a little heavy.
I mean, he's throwing a lot of shots. I mean, for a big man, he has not stopped throwing since this fight has started. Every replay you see him throwing, and he's not just throwing one shot, he's throwing a multiple punch combination. So for a big man like this, and what's happening is a lot of these shots are being missed. And so when that happens, it wears on you a little bit more than when you actually land on something or someone. It's much different. The cardio and the, what's the word, Dave? I can't think of the word. Can't think of the word.
I'm sorry, my hair.
I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out around 2:30 a.m. You'll be rolling in the great hotels.
Exactly. The endurance is much different when you are throwing shots and not landing, and they're missing, and they're kind of going into the air.
Right.
Than when you actually land on something or a bag or person. The endurance is very different. Nice body work from Kemp there.
Round number 3 at a possibility of 4. Yeah, Kemp looks very relaxed, very composed here.
Standing straight up. I mean, the movement is just, to me, what is like, he sees all these punches that are coming.
You know, DeMarcus Kemp gave me a great compliment earlier. He said I looked like the great Ryan Toole. You know, Ryan Toole's 230 pounds of pure muscle. And Kemp goes, you look just like him.
What I can say is Chase does look like he's slowing down a little bit in his volume.
Yeah, walking a little gingerly there.
And let's see if Kemp is going to capitalize on that. Oof, big right hand from Chase Sherman.
Uh-oh. Kemp for a second changed positions, changed stances.
Kemp looks tired too. I mean, these are big boys and they're throwing a lot of punches.
Yeah, Kemp had to keep up. Chase was on the gas so hard in the first couple rounds. He had to catch up, you know, keep it going, or he would have fell off. These men are looking tiring down here, round number 3.
Ooh, nice body shot from Chase Sherman.
It's so wild, Pearl. Even Chase sometimes could be looking tired down. He always has that kill shot. He's such a, always has that in his back pocket. So much power coming from Chase Sherman.
Oh, big right hand from Kemp there. Oh. Kemp swinging right now. Chase slowing down the pace and that speed of Kemp.
3 rounds in the books. Pearl, if I would have told you earlier tonight, we had, 130s, we had 140s, we had a lot of lower weight classes, we had multiple finishes. Then I tell you, these heavyweight boys are in a bang for 3 straight rounds, so you think one of these guys would fall down. Neither have done it. This might go to the judges' scorecards.
Yes, it might. I mean, both of them have had good moments in this fight. Both of them have brought a lot of skill inside this ring. It's very interesting and fun to witness 2 heavyweights go toe-to-toe for multiple rounds.
The 4th and final round of these heavyweights. Sherman out of the red corner, Kemp out of the blue.
Nice right hand there from Kemp.
I love when Sherman does those punches and bunches, when he gets 3, 4, 5 in a row. The momentum shifts.
Big shots here landing from Kemp. Almost halfway through this round, I would think that Kemp's going to need a finish to win this fight.
Yeah, just the activity of Sherman has been beyond impressive.
Yeah.
It's wild. The heavyweight division, especially in the sport of boxing, has been on fire. Maybe the best boxer on the planet right now in Usyk. Tyson Fury with a phenomenal career. Seems like it's coming to an end shortly. The referee grabs Chase Sherman's hand. Tells these boys, come on.
Kemp
Minute
looks
left.
tired, but he's got to go for broke here and create some urgency, find a second win, and try to find himself a finish. Big shots from Kemp there.
Big shots there by Sherman. 30 seconds left.
Nice hooks here landing from Kemp. "16 seconds. He's got to go. He's got to go right now." Oh, there he goes.
Big shot there by Kemp. 5. Absolutely incredible
That
pace by
was
those
such
heavyweights. Incredible.
a fun fight from these two big boys here. The aggression, I wouldn't call it aggression, but the intensity in which Chase was pursuing and trying to the attacks and trying to constantly throw, the volume was so impressive from such a big man. And Kemp, just the fantastic movement he had, the defense, his ability to see all the shots that were coming. He negated so many big shots from Chase Sherman. I mean, it was a very impressive performance from both of these guys here. Beautiful 3-2 landed there by Kemp there. Another one. And see, that was what he did so well, is he would offset the rhythm and he'd throw shots, and he's very fast. I just don't think he threw enough tonight.
Right.
And that's hard when you have to go against Chase Sherman, who has so much volume.
And I would love to see Kemp maybe cut a little bit more in the future, maybe the fight in the light heavyweight division.
Yeah, I agree with that, Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, first off, how about a big round of applause for both men inside the ring tonight? After 4 rounds of action, we go to our judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the bout identically, 39-37, for your winner by unanimous decision. From the red corner, Chase the Vanilla Gorilla Sherman.
I'm here with your winner, Chase. You just made your pro boxing debut. You have an extensive martial arts background. How are you feeling right now with your performance?
I definitely feel like I could have done a better job, but it's new beginnings, you know what I mean? I got to get used to it. It's definitely different than anything I've done before, so try to come out here and play the boxing game. We really wanted to kind of get inside and mix it up and turn it into a little bit of a brawl. Definitely need some bigger gloves, for sure. I was a little timid on throwing the right hand just because it's finicky right now, so But it was a good time. It was a good test. And hats off to him. He came in and fight.
You did a great job with your volume. You had so much volume, so many multiple punch combinations. Was that the game plan coming into this fight, was to overload him with your volume?
I mean, that's just my game plan every fight. If you watch me fight, that's how I fight. I'm a combination kind of guy. I always engage with you in a firefight, and I'll let my athleticism beat you there.
So is boxing the new beginning for you? Will we see you inside the off the hook ring again?
Absolutely. I've been wanting to box. You can ask Dean. I've been trying to box for a long time now. I love just throwing hands. I was a bare knuckle heavyweight champion of the world. And it's a breath of fresh air to come in here and only have to worry about two different variables, left hand and the right hand. So.
Well, it was a breath of fresh air to see you inside here. Who's this little guy?
That's my son. This is Liam. He's the one that is my main training partner right here. He helped me out the whole camp. So this is my pride and joy. This is my little boy.
Fantastic performance tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Chase Sherman.